Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update for today, 31 of January, last day of the month. We got employment cost wages 1% lower than the previous one, and as forecasted, and employment cost index also lower. Case-Shiller home price month over month flat as the same one as the previous one, but also lower year over year. Overall, house price index was super low, decreased a lot from the previous one year over year, and also month over month we are in the negative. So housing market is cooling down further. Chicago PMI came lower than expected. We expected 45, more or less the same as the previous one, but we got lower, and consumer confidence still decreasing. So this looks overall bullish, waiting for tomorrow interest rate decision, because this shows that consumer confidence, performance for manufacturing, housing market, and employment cost and wages are going down, and that's good for the current situation with the Feds. What else? Well, we got some earnings before they open. We got ExxonMobil, UPS, Pfizer, and McDonald's. So let's review some of them. McDonald's dipped 1% even though they reported higher quarterly results. Looks like people in pandemic and in uncertain situations, they like to go to McDonald's basically. So it's one of the stocks that actually go up when the economy is cooling down or it's in a recession. It's quite curious and quite interesting. General Motors right now 7% because basically it smashed their revenue and their EPS. General Motors and Ford also rose 2%. Right now it's 3% because basically this was yesterday. Basically they are pushing higher on earnings. UPS also good earnings. ExxonMobil was under pressure due to the decrease in revenue, but still 1%. Pfizer, well, almost flat. It was 2%, but overall Pfizer expects revenue to go from 64 to 58. And Lucid, actually, this slipped 4%, now recovery 1.8% because cooling off on demand destruction. So this is the overall situation before the open for today's earnings. But don't forget about AMD, Snapchat, and Electronic Arts after close. AMD and NVIDIA is not reporting, but AMD and NVIDIA chip stops semiconductors will provide a lot of opportunities. And tomorrow is gonna be Meta, and on Thursday Amazon, Apple, and Alphabet. But today we are starting to see some movements due to that. So let's see how the market reacted to that. So actually we started super choppy in the open. We didn't want to move that much because I think a lot of people are waiting for tomorrow interest rate decision. We are in the green. Tesla is the only one pushing right now, is breaking down this point is quite critical. We are below point of control and breaking down ascending support. Let's see if this is a reversal or just a small pullback and we can hold 170. Apple was in the green, but look at this, super choppy. Apple, Microsoft grinding higher but super choppy. NVIDIA is 1.35 and AMD is also 1.89. Both are aligned with AMD earnings, and I think people is quite positive on that. We will have to see after the close. Crude oil is green, actually having some buyers down here. We expected some kind of demand around 77. Let's see what happens at 80. 80 is a critical level, as I was mentioning in my last videos. And natural gas continuing lower. So energy still pulling back 0.26. But overall, we are seeing still XLY, consumer discretionary, with Amazon 1.76% in the green and XLK pushing higher on this earnings season and this important week with tomorrow's interest rate decision. And also, if we check the economic calendar, we can see that not only tomorrow we have manufacturing EMI and JOLTS, and also Fed interest rate decision. And on Thursday, we have continuing jobless claims and initial jobless claims. And on Friday, unemployment rate and non-farm payroll. So this week is going to be huge. Be patient with that. What else? I think dollar is not moving at all. It's basically flat. Yields are also flat. A lot of expectations. Let's check real quick how are the expectations for tomorrow to end the video. 99.8% expect 25 basis points from 425, 450 to 450, 475. So actually, I think this is going to happen, unless we are super surprised, we are in the wrong. I think this is gonna be quite the case. Let's do something like this. And we'll have to see. Patience is everything. We have to wait for tomorrow. That's why we are encountering these kind of markets. Super choppy, a lot of topping tails, a lot of irregular price action. And right now, below point of control. This is critical. For me, this is a short with stop high of day. Everything can happen. Remember, Microsoft is pulling back, Tesla is continuing lower, doing lower highs and pivoting. Let's see how it reacts to VWAP. Amazon is pulling back. Look at this below the EMA. Google, and I think Nvidia is also starting to curl and to consolidate around VWAP. Let's see how we end up today, but we have to be patient for today and for waiting for tomorrow. That's my opinion. I didn't trade today because the price action, I can't trade these kind of things. This movement for me is not worth the risk, so I'm waiting for tomorrow. And that's all from my side. As always, thank you for your time. If you find this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Support my channel, please. I'm putting a lot of effort on these videos. And let me still continue showing and dedicate myself to this trading world and try to share my experience and my understanding of the fundamentals and technicals of the market with you. Remember that I upload new videos every single day for market forecast, market updates, and market recap. I appreciate your time, but remember, the trading day is not over yet. We are starting to see some kind of pullback. Don't be greedy. Just lock your profits and be done with the day and wait for tomorrow. In my opinion, tomorrow will be better opportunities. Discipline and risk management are key for success. Stay safe, everyone.